to salt or whatever. He was these guys aren't all one thing.
Nobody's all one thing. It's
okay.
Yeah, you just don't want to paint him with that brush. So. Should we tell?
Sure.
All right. Well, anyway, your mom's house is obviously, it's our thing we've been doing for a million years. And you guys this audience has been with us through the birth of our children, through deaths in the family, through everything. And I mean, it's so weird. Okay, I'll just tell you guys what's going on with me. So we had to cut our trip a little short, because I had a mammogram a little while ago, and there was an abnormality, and I have very, very early stage breast cancer. Womp womp. So yeah. So, but it's totally treatable. The prognosis is very, very good. I will not die. This is not my last summer on Earth. I've already asked everybody. And the thing that's going to suck, I mean, it is highly treatable. I'm going to be fine. Is just the, what they have to do to be, they're going to be very aggressive. And, so that's the part that's going to suck, is like treating it. But look, this is still a big part of my life. This podcast brings me so much joy, and I'm going to continue to do it. When I'm kind of up and running, I guess. I don't know. We'll see how I feel.
Of course, it's however you feel. But you're having surgery.
Right. Surgery first. And then, of course, because I've been watching this show, when part of the show, I know exactly what to do. Urine therapy. I'm going to be drinking my own urine starting now. I'm drinking your urine because you don't have cancer.
Nope.
And also, like, here's my thinking with this. First of all, I hate the phrase breast cancer. I wish we could call it tit cancer. Like, let's not, please don't
deal with your tits. Yeah.
My tits. And like, I'm annoyed at the person I'm gonna have to become now. Like, am I gonna have to be
the pink ribbon wearer?
Oh my God. And then like I have to do a 1-woman show on being a survivor.
You have to start talking as a survivor.
I gotta talk about breast. Like, I don't want it to become my identity, and like, I don't want to do the Instagram post of me in a hospital gown, thumbs up, and then go like, get your mammograms, ladies. Mammograms save lives.
What about messages that people will send you?
Well, first of all, let me back it up.
You got this.
Oh, fuck you. Don't send me, you got this, mama, or we're going to kick cancer's butt. Like, there's nothing worse when bad things actually happen to you, when people send you slogans or platitudes. You're like, if you're going to send me a message, which I do appreciate, I'm not saying don't, let's make it creative. I want to laugh. Do something different. Send me something.
Send your boobs.
Show me your boobs. No.
Yeah.
Why don't you send me something like, you're gonna beat cancer the way Hitler beat the Jews, or you're gonna skull fuck this cancer. You know what I mean?
Sure, you're the patient. Go ahead.
Or just like
stream of consciousness. Let it go. That was good.
Right, Tom?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I know what you're saying. I think maybe
blast it the way I don't know. I wanted to say that one. What about, I don't know. First of all, what?
Isn't it crazy that women can vote? Like, isn't that crazy in a way? I had a female pilot a couple days ago. And I was
you're changing the subject already on this?
No, I'm just, it's all related to you. I'm just saying.
Okay.
So it's kind of, I think maybe the message is like, let's get women back home. Let's
back in the kitchen.
Back in the kitchen. Learn to make quiche.
Right.
Learn to make complicated dishes.
Do you think it's because of my ambition in the world that God punished me with tit cancer?
It's quite possible.
Yeah. My bad attitude.
Yeah. I mean, I would send messages about what women should be doing, and it's not exploring or trying new things.
Right. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Yeah. It's basically stay in bed.
Stay in bed. That's what I like doing anyway. Yeah. Also, the mammogram thing, I don't want to tell people to get mammograms.
Sure. Why send a helpful message that could save another's life?
Don't get mammograms, because I got a mammogram and it ruined my summer vacation plans. So I'm just letting you know right now.
Don't get one.
Don't you dare.
It absolutely, actually, it absolutely saved your life, because at a certain point
it ruined my vacation.
But it did ruin your vacation. So just know that it might indicate that something's wrong, but it might fuck up your summer plans. So keep that in mind.
Definitely fucked up. You got this, mama. Oh my God. I
You
wanna
got
kill
this,
myself.
girl.
We're going to kick cancer's butt. Like, ugh. Just anything but
Now,
that.
can I get into some
Yeah.
a pretty major part of this?
Oh, yeah.
Is that
I
you
forgot.
actually have 2 operations.
Sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but okay. Well, let's talk about how this
Let's
happened.
have it, yeah.
So, okay, first of all, let's back this ass up. So it all happened so fast. Like, I got my mammogram,
Yeah.
and then they're like, "Okay, you need to come back for another one." And of course, my attitude is horrible. I'm like, "Fuck you, I'm fine." You know, I'm such a bad, like, I'm a terrible person about that. They go back, and then they're like, "Oh, we found something in the second mammogram. Well, now we have to do a biopsy." And I was like, fuck, dude, the fucking biopsy, right? So, of course, they take a chunk out of your tit and there's blood everywhere. It's crazy. I was like, dude, there's so much blood. And you take me to that, which was really nice. And then, so then they call me on like Friday at 5 p.m. And it's like, oh, we found something in your pathology. You have cancer. Okay, bye. Have a good weekend. And you're like, no, dude, you can't tell somebody they have cancer on a Friday. And you're just left there the whole weekend, just like, my life is over. Because you don't know the extent of it.
Yeah.
Like once you get that initial pathology,
you don't know what it is.
You don't really know what you're dealing with. You just hear cancer and you're in another dimension. So like, I'm so lucky that I have nice friends like Duncan Trussell, who's dealt with testicular cancer, and he helped talk me off a ledge. And I also planned a goth dance party with my closest friends that weekend. So they came to Austin and we goth partied, and it was a great distraction. So Monday comes, and we go to the surgeon. We meet with the surgeon, and she's telling us what we do know now. Okay, so she's like, it's a discovery. Here we go. So this is what we're dealing with. And she examines my breasts. Okay, let's check the lymph nodes. Lymph nodes are clear. And she goes, well, okay, so we're gonna do surgery on you. It's a partial mastectomy. Okay. And I go, okay, great. And she's like, well, I mean, as long as they're in there, is there anything you want done?
Right, because it's a lumpectomy, right?
Yes, but it's called a partial mastectomy. So,
and essentially, for people that don't know, that means they cut you open and they take out this tissue that is the problematic tissue.
Yeah.
Yes.
But they also take out a chunk of tissue surrounding the problem issue, so that they call it the margins, so that they get everything.
Right. And I don't want to cut you off, but let's run a commercial and we'll be right back. And we're back. Go ahead.
So we're sitting in this woman's office. She's got I'm open, my boobs are out. And she goes, okay, so we're going to do the surgeries or anything.
This was amazing.
Yeah, anything you want to do while we're there. And I go, no, I'm fine. I don't care. Like, this is my life. I'm not very vain.
Well, yeah. She goes, is there anything you want to do to your breasts? Because we're operating on it, so we can also, like,
do something
we can do
else.
Cosmetic surgery to your breasts since we're operating on them anyway.
We're already in surgery.
And you go, I'm sitting there. You go, I'm not very vain. I don't really care.
No, I have to. Can I tell you what she says, though?
No, but you say that. You go, I'm not vain. I don't really care.
And then she goes, I know you're not vain, but it's burned into my mind.
Yeah.
Your nipple is down here. The nipple should be up here. We can do that for you.
And then she says, wouldn't that be nice? But she does it, by the way. She doesn't just point. She takes your tit and she takes the nipple that's here and she lifts it up and she goes, wouldn't that be nice?
I forgot that she actually
She
touched
lifted
me.
your tit. Yeah.
Oh my! I forgot. I blanked out.
And I was like,
savage.
Yeah.
Savage. And like in the moment, I was like, oh yeah, that is really nice. And then later, I thought about it. And I was like, dude, that doctor negged me.
Yeah.
She pulled a fucking mystery on me. Like
Yeah.
that guy would be like, you're not that hot.
Yeah, the
and
guy
then you're
who's
like, wait,
like,
but I am hot.
what if you did your hair? I bet you'd be a lot prettier. And you're like, what? Yeah. Yeah. She's like, you could fix your tits. You know? Yeah.
She got me.
She did.
She got me. Now I'm...
Well, I just, this is a serious thing. This is a real thing.
yeah.
And the
It's a bummer.
the procedure to extract, it's medically necessary. It's required. Otherwise, things would progress. The fact that you have the opportunity to go bigger and you don't do it, though, is kind of heartbreaking because you're opting to reduce when you could just... You could go huge right now.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of a selfish move. Keep going. Keep going.
Well, I told this so there's two surgeons that are going to work on me, right? One
Double tit surgery.
double tits.
Yeah.
One is going to take out the cancer, and then the other one is going to reconstruct. And then I decided, drum roll, to reduce the size of my tits. Now I know that's going to be devastating for you.
For everyone. For everyone. Go ahead.
You're going to have to come up with a whole new slew of nicknames.
They offered implants. They're like, we can do
Ugh,
implants.
it's not my style. I can't do it.
You could be triple G's. Easily.
Well, when I told the plastic surgeon how big mine were, she went, "Oh," like she was like, "Oh, that's big," and I was like, "Yeah, just bring me down to like a normal. This is a normal, like a C cup." And she's like, "That's pretty drastic. You're in for a pretty drastic reduction." I'm like, well, yeah. So, but then it got me excited because I'm like, okay, well, look, this is lemons.
Yeah.
Now I'm looking at tits online. I'm shopping for tits.
Lots.
Can we do the liposculpting at the same time as my tits? Maybe have my upper bleph work done. I don't know.
I think while you're down, I don't know why you don't just do it all. You're down. And they're already, yeah. I mean, you're going to fix your nose, right? You're going to fix.
What? My nose?
It's bulbous at the end.
It is not.
It's bulbous and round. And they pull you back. They pull you here, and you use
here.
Yeah. You get some real lemonade. Like you really use the
full body.
Yeah.
Do the mommy makeover.
Sure.
Yeah.
Because remember the cancer lady, she's like, you have gorilla tits.
She did not.
She said that. Because the nipples are
like
down.
Coco. Yeah, pull up Coco the gorilla.
Yeah.
Coco. I do have Coco tits. Yeah, it's so funny because put gorilla tits. Look at gorilla's tits. I have like gorilla tits from breastfeeding 2 kids, and it's so sad, Tom, because I had just gotten used to my gorilla tits. There they are.
Yeah. That's what she said.
That's what I have.
That's what the surgeon said.
Coco the gorilla tits.
She goes, you have tits like a gorilla.
Yeah.
And
do you want to change your gorilla tits into people tits? I was like, yeah, dude. I want fucking people's tits.
She goes, she took them. They were where Coco's were. And she just goes, wouldn't that be nice? Puts them up there.
That she touched them.
Yeah.
I was like in a fog that day. Yeah, she got me.
Can you imagine if when we had the dick guy here, if he had pulled my dick out and been like, wouldn't this be nice?
Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, she'd done that sales pitch before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she did. But I'm glad she did. Look, I'm not angry at it. I think it's a why not? I've mentioned getting a reduction in the past. I don't want to do surgery unless I have to.
Yeah.
I have to, so may as well.
Well, I got a treat for you.
Oh, what's that?
Just keep your eye on the screen.
Okay.
Well, Christina, you go get better because RPC is saying his prayers for you and love that you get better. We're not feeling well.
Oh.
And I hope you're feeling better. We want you on your mom's house with your cheerful smile and your loveliness. You're the Mary Tyler Moore. Well, you're the Mary Tyler Moore of our love. We love you. Get better, baby. And remember, smile and you're beautiful because when you get on there, everyone loves Christina and Tom. And it's like Edie go to Stephen, Edie go May. You're like Steve. You're like Edie, and he's like Steve, and we love you. So get better, baby, and we love you. Come on, get on there and say hi, everybody, and say, let's go fart in their face. Love you, get better now. We miss you, and love to all.
Thank you.
That was awesome.
RPC
is awesome, man.
He wore his best hat that says fuck on it, too. That's really nice.
That is nice. That's homemade, too. And guess what?
That's really sweet.
There's not just one video.
No.
Hi, Miss Christina. Hope I heard you're not feeling very well. Now, you go get better because we all miss your mom's house out there with that pretty smile and that pretty face. Now, you're a pretty little thing. You go get better because RP sends his love to you out there from Lucifer's Lay on all over. Your mamas love you, and we love you. We love Tom, we love you. Now, you go get better, girl, because you got a whole lot of hooting, a whole lot of fun, a whole lot of summer. We love you, Miss Christina.
love
You
it.
go get well now. You
did with the cowboy hat.
I love it.
And the
RBC's
accent.
gonna
I love it.
say some prayers and send a lot of love to you over there. So take care and you get better. And we wish you everything better because you're a special little mama and we don't want you sick because we all love you. Mwah. And
Mwah.
you
I
go
love
get
you.
better because RP's sending his love and good wishes to you. And you go get better and you're here now. Come back and get on the air.
Okay. He bedazzles everything.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Can I tell you something? If you
Yeah.
had that guy, like, it's so depressing.